I mean,
you still got 35 million guaranteed.
35
And you got other centers in there anyway. This nigga
He
probably
passed up on 70. That's why they say it's fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, but that
But
say how bad he
it
wanted to
wasn't.
get out of
But
there.
it was backloaded. It wasn't guaranteed. It was like 10 million guaranteed. All the other stuff was later on.
Right.
See, that's so they ain't saying that.
That makes sense. All right, so here we go.
Shit, that's what the.
All right, so we are back at it. It's that podcast with some wild cats. My name is Craig Black. In the building, I got my family, got my dude Keith, a.k.a. Cat Daddy. Keith, a.k.a. Keith the Freak. What's up, dude?
What's up, Black?
Got that dude, Ant, a.k.a. Agent Asshole. What's up, Anthony?
What's up, Gregory?
All right, got my man Derek up in here, a.k.a. The Wallet, a.k.a. The Sponsor, a.k.a. Mr. Ezra Technologies. What's up, Derek?
What's up, Black?
Also in the building, he's back again, once again, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
Like 50 consecutive shows. Got my dude Dave, a.k.a. The Voice of Reason. What's up, Dave?
What's up, Black?
And in the building, we got the super producer, the intern extraordinaire, my man Treon. What's up, Trey?
I try.
All right. So this podcast is about us and our friendship over the last 35 plus years to break it down with the peoples, and it's about the topics we want to cover, and it's about our opinion, not your opinion, because we don't give a goddamn about what you think. It's about what we think. All right. So this show, first off, we're going to talk about real quick. We're going to just get in and out of this real quick. Antonio Brown using social media to get out of Pittsburgh. All right, real quick. Do you think AB really just plotted this? This was a methodical thing he did with the interviews, the talking bad about everybody so he can get the hell out of Pittsburgh, and the situation in Pittsburgh was really that bad?
It's twofold. I mean, I think it ended up getting bad after the quarterback kept talking about people. He just got fed up. Got getting thrown under the bus and misconstrued about everything was happening. Even for that last game of the season, when he came to Tomlin and said, and Tomlin told him to go home. You know what I'm saying? Everything was all in the media, social media, saying that AB he didn't come in and didn't play. So I think it was both that he wanted out and he just got fed up with the shit.
You think Ben Roethlisberger threw him under the bus on purpose?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ben throwing everybody on the bus.
Everybody.
Yeah, he got fed up with that.
And I think honestly for AB, he actually was, as crazy and as weird as he is, he was actually able to put his own story out there, his own narrative. He didn't let the media department at Pittsburgh kind of tell his story or tell his side.
Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna tell my side the way I see it. Whether you agree with it or disagree with it, this is how I feel. And while y'all keep thinking Roethlisberger is the golden child and stuff, he an asshole.
But that's why he went on the shop with LeBron, and he wanted to tell his side of the story.
Greatest all time.
Everybody's telling everything was AB. What he was doing. He wasn't doing what he's supposed to do, and at the end of the day, they wasn't supporting AB. They was supporting Roethlisberger.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the brother minister, my man Big Al. He's not here. That's his team. And he just not here to defend how dysfunctional his team is, because Ben Roethlisberger is a rapist, a serious rapist, and Le'Veon Bell is he felt the same way. He said, "Fuck the money. I'm trying to get out of Pittsburgh." I mean, he had the most touches of any NFL player the last year he played. That's 2017. Last year he played.
Well, but Le'Veon, he didn't really say "fuck the money." He just took a stand saying, "Y'all not gonna franchise me no more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take a chance getting on the field and get hurt, and not be able to get my long-term deal."
So he didn't say fuck the $70 million.
No. But it was more so the $14 million. It was a $14 million, and like we were saying, the $70 million. It was $70 million on the table, but it was only $10 million guaranteed. Okay. So it was all backloaded later on in the contract. So yeah, he was focused on I'm about to lose this $14 million. But y'all not gonna pigeonhole me into playing, and y'all not gonna give me a long-term contract.
So actually,
does he got more upfront money? Does he got more guaranteed
money? He got $35 million
guaranteed money was more, and all money ain't good money. I mean, if you're not happy with that situation and you need to be out of there, your peace of mind is a lot more expensive than.
But wasn't it the third year or second year? Third year franchising was second year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They kept that's the whole. The bargain agreement and stuff, the owner's able to use that franchise tag Just same thing with Cousins. I mean, they franchised Cousins for 3 years.
He made some good money off that.
He made some good money. I mean,
Not too
he
many
ended up
people
making
can
his
do
money,
that,
but
Not too many people.
You don't see that. You don't generally see.
But you
people
got,
get
but
franchised
people starting to see that.
multiple
It's
years
like Dallas. What's the our DN? I mean, they franchised. They talking about he might not come back to camp either.
Who's that? Who?
Was it DeMarcus Lawrence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we franchised him, and then he like the rumor is that he's not coming in the camp. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? They keep franchise, and they can just let him go after that season, or if they get hurt.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think now it looks like the league is almost going towards those more that guarantee money is more upfront, closer to a basketball
Yeah, because
type
they can
of,
just cut
type
them.
of contract as opposed to these.
Sure.
No,
Because
they're
they
not
just
moving.
cut
But
him.
no,
Not- I mean, not-
But they want that
not-
guarantee money.
Not
They
until
want
they
the
not until
guarantee.
the NFLPA contract is up, so they got to
Yeah,
renegotiate.
soon.
Right, but I'm talking about
It's coming up
I'm
soon.
talking about like an AB and Le'Veon Bell are now pressing the issue that they kind of making it happen beforehand.
Oh
It's
yeah.
definitely
Now
feel
they
like
going
it's
through some
But
extreme
those
measures to
stats-
get there.
But those are those type of players too. They
Right, but
have
they go
that
through-
leverage to
they-
do
they
that.
going
You know,
through-
exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they still go through extreme measures, like as
But
a player.
when you're the best in your position, you can demand that.
But,
Yeah, but
but
as-
OBJ
but as a player,
didn't go
you're
to
not-
that extreme.
you're not
He
gonna
wanted
sit there
more
and
than
record.
But he knew that he was gonna get his money.
Going Facebook Live in the locker room.
I
I mean,
really
so
don't, I don't call that like extreme, like
That's
I'm
just
trying to get
AB
my
though.
money. I think that's just
That's
him.
just him.
I don't think
He's
he's
on-
doing that to
He had
affect
an
his money.
actual Facebook contract though.
And that was the
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
too with
yeah,
him.
to get it,
He
yeah,
was
to
getting
get
paid
sides,
from
yeah.
advertising and stuff
Yeah.
to Facebook Live stuff like that. So that's the difference. That's like a conflict of interest, I would think. You know what I mean? Doing stuff like that, but
Why would there be a conflict? Why can't
because I mean, you working for the NFL, you working for the NFL, and you getting paid to post live feeds and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't want that stuff. You don't want that stuff.
NFL
But you know the locker
Name
room.
off a
The locker room is
jersey
supposed to be a
24/7.
sacred place. It's supposed to be.
But
What having in the locker room, stay in
The
the locker
league,
room.
the league took that away a long time ago. As soon as you get off the field, you can't even step out the shower without a reporter sticking a microphone in your mouth.
I'm talking
You know
about
what I'm saying?
even in high school, the locker room was supposed to be the locker room.
It's not no more. That we've gone away from that. As soon as you get off out
It's
the
not,
shower,
but
they
it's-
right there.
but it's
you
not-
can't
it's
get your
not
shoulder
what-
pads on before they right there in your grill.
Yeah, but you're not gonna sit there and go Facebook Live in the
but
middle of the damn meeting.
those reports are not in there when the coach is talking to his team at the end of the game. They're not.
Yes, they are.
No, it's after.
That's
They're not getting that
They're not.
speech.
It's
They're
after.
They're not getting the speech.
That's after the
They
game.
might have a beat reporter or something like that for like I know the Redskins. Most of the teams have beat reporters. They might allow him in the
Yeah,
locker
for the
room
team.
for the team, but they're
Not
the national
Fox
media.
and ESPN.
That
They're
shit
not
was
in there.
wrong. AB did on that one.
Exactly.
Definitely she shouldn't have did that. But that wasn't his. You know that wasn't the way he wanted to get out of there. I think things just started going downhill at the end of the season. He knew Bell wasn't coming back. He knew he didn't have no relationship with his quarterback, and apparently he didn't have things going south with Tomlin.
But you know what was crazy? Yeah, I didn't think
didn't know it was
the stuff
that.
with Tomlin was gonna go like that either. But what was crazy was Shannon Sharp said the other day that the same speech that he gave, like he was this changed man when he got to the Raiders, was similar to the same speech that he gave when he got his contract with the Steelers.
AB.
When he got his money
Yeah.
the first time with the Steelers.
It's supposed to be.
You know, he came that same spiel.
it's
Oh,
supposed
you know,
to be.
this is what I'm going to do. And
It's
they,
sure.
you know, they had the count inside ESPN do
That's
count.
I just got paid.
He got his
They
money.
tell us-
Yeah,
Exactly.
the Bama said family 13 times.
Are
They
you right?
They tell us to
Exactly. He just
recycle
got
every
You
day.
paid.
see when the
tell
Nugget
us
was
to
a quarterback
recycle
door,
every
he
day.
like give him a
Same
hug
thing.
and whatnot. He got a new.
What was he
Yeah, that's
supposed to
what I'm
say?
saying,
What was he supposed to
That's
say?
what I'm
Come on
saying.
now. Hey.
Come on, man. And he gonna be in Las Vegas too. That's even more advertising for him and stuff.
Well, what he's done has been revolutionary. You know?
Oh,
He's
heck
done-
yeah.
Exactly.
He's changed the game for some of these guys that's trying to force the hand of some of these organizations.
But at the end of
Well,
the
wait
day,
a minute,
at the end of the day, though, you got a boogie.
But you
He
said
gonna
that, and I
No,
heard
I'm
that.
talking
I
about
heard that.
all these other people that's gonna try
Oh,
to do
yeah,
what he's
no,
doing.
he's
You got a
gonna
boogie.
But I heard you say that. I mean, they've been saying that on the media. He's revolutionized and he's changed the game. How though? Like you saying that.
He forced that hand to
He
give him another
forced
contract.
he had
But
what 2 years?
he was
3
still under
years left?
contract.
So
He had 2 years left.
So do we think?
And he
that,
dictated
so,
where he was
so
going to
do
get
we,
traded to.
So do we
He
think?
ain't got his money.
So do we think that other big time, like you said, you got to be able to book.
You gotta
Other
be able
big
to
time
book.
athletes are going to be able to push their way out the door of other teams.
Yeah. Even they
They're
might
not
go to
happy.
the they might go to the stream like Le'Veon Bell
don't
now.
see it.
I'm telling
I
you.
don't see it.
I'm telling you, they
If you at the top of your game, if you one of the best in your position,
Exactly.
put like this. I'm gonna give an example. If Kirk Cousins was that dog, he could have been like, look,
I'm holding out.
you're not gonna put me on franchise no more.
Mhm.
Now don't get me wrong. If he was that dog, they probably wouldn't have put him on
Franchise.
franchise.
They would have
Sure.
got it taken care of.
But he was already under contract.
Okay, check
He
this
said
out.
not only
Check
did
this out.
not only did he get a new contract with the Raiders, he said where he wanted to go.
Okay, now that's one
Basically-
thing. Hold on,
look.
hold on. Getting a new contract, I'm with that. I understand that you could get to the new team. You tell that new team, hey, I'm here. I'm that dog. I need a new contract. I'm talking about being able to force the team to actually get you out the door just by being an asshole or going on social media and not showing up and shit. It's some owners out here that's gonna be like, all right, fuck him, let him retire.
Yeah, I mean, but you
But-
think
but-
about
but
he
when you that
basically
dog-
did. He basically did what,
All
what
he got back,
Antonio
all they
Davis
got
was
back,
trying to do.
all they got back for him was what, a 3 and a 5?
But
No, that was OBJ.
that's possible. No, that's for AB.
That's for AB. He
AB got
back.
they got a 3 and a 5.
But
That's
just
all
wanna
they
get
got
rid of
back.
him. They just wanna get
So
rid of
it's
him.
so
That's
but that
awesome.
What does
This is-
AB care what they got back?
I'm not
He
talking
got-
about
he
AB.
got what he
My
got.
argument, my discussion with you is him being a trailblazer and
Right.
other athletes coming behind him saying, well, all right, it worked for AB.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try that shit. You're gonna have one owner and one GM that's gonna say, fuck a 3 and a 5. Nigga, go ahead and retire.
But that's different.
Okay.
AB,
Yeah, but I'm
AB
saying-
is the
I'm
best
saying-
in
but you
the
know
AB
why
is the
you
best
saying
in
that?
the-
What he pulled off was basically what Anthony Davis was trying to do by going to the Lakers, saying that he wanted to go
And
there.
the shit
and he
didn't
was
work
still
for
on-
him?
Right. So that's why he said
Because
it was
his ass had 2
revolutionary.
years contract.
Because he was able to pull it off.
That shit just it worked
See,
for
it
AB.
It happens more.
Right. Just work for
But
AB.
because he's the best at the
Man,
position.
Terrell Owens done got traded before for being an asshole. That shit been happening for years. It's just AB.
He didn't dictate where he was
A,
going.
he ain't really dictate where. He just said where he wasn't going.
So
What's
he,
the
he
difference?
said he wasn't going to
That's the
Buffalo.
difference.
He said he wasn't going to
I'm
Buffalo.
not
They
going to
going to
cold
trade
ass
his ass
fucking
to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Shit, he
I
said
ain't
it's too
going to
cold.
We ain't doing that. What's next?
I'm from Miami. It's too motherfucking
I'm
cold in
not.
Buffalo.
We already put like this. I already know 2 places I already tell you I'm not going to Buffalo, and I'm damn sure not coming back
Come
to
back to
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
It-
So where you gonna send
I
me?
get what y'all saying. He's the first to kind of push his way out the door.
And still be
hold
under
on
contract.
and land somewhere and get a huge new contract. I get that. But
And new stadiums
Trailblazer,
coming. New place.
correct me if I'm wrong, Andy, because you always bash me for pronouncing words and definitions being wrong. A trailblazer means people are gonna follow, and it's gonna happen for them.
Well, a
also.
trailblazer is technically someone who's doing it that really somebody hasn't done it before. So he's one of those.
So he
Okay.
has done it.
Technically, that's what he is. You asked for it. You asked for it. He gave it to you. You asked for it.
So
He gave
he's
it
a
to you.
trailblazer.
My argument
Nobody's
is,
done that before.
He
my,
technically gave it to
my,
you.
my argument is
But-
he's gonna blaze this trail, but nobody's gonna be able to come behind him
But
and do the
that's
same
yet
thing.
to, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
And it's-
They
he
gotta
said
get
his
it up there.
But
contract-
he started
We don't
the
know that
progress for open the doors for somebody to have that potential to do
This
that.
was one
Hey,
dude
man.
who was just turned
The
out
way
to be an
Q
asshole.
So that's
said-
one dude, Le'Veon Bell, gave up $14 million. You never thought you'd see that either.
You might as well have stolen that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never thought you'd see somebody sit out and hold out for $14 million. Shit, he could have came back what? Game
Hey.
7 or 8
But however,
and got his
Black
money.
Devil.
but with him
That was like
standing,
you watch
him,
somebody in a
him
black
sitting
hole
out,
pop all the way through the crowd before he stuck somebody.
if you already set, because the type of money that these players been making, like even football, the type of money that players are making, they're actually making the type of money where they can actually say, well, you know what, fuck it, I'll retire or I'll sit out because they done made it.
Le'Veon Bell was only on. He was on what? This was his
He's only
second
27
contract.
years old.
He ain't make
Dude,
no
he
money
made-
like that.
dude, he
14
made-
million is 14
He
million.
made 14 million 2 years in a row, didn't he?
You started, you picked it.
I thought he was
Yeah, I
franchised
did.
twice.
This was the
So,
second time.
even if I don't want to talk about football, but it
So
was
I
a
mean
good
that
talk.
14 million
That's
is
why-
still
look, that's
14
why I
million.
Because he came up with it. Because he came up with it. Hey man, y'all funny as shit. Okay, we're gonna change gears. Woo!
Good
Boy,
conversation.
man,
Technically good conversation.
great conversation and
He's a trailblazer.
he's a trailblazer.
Hey,
Malik, I'm gonna need some audio with some dude giving the definition of the word trailblazer.
Did I give the definition?
Hey, don't let this dude hype you up like this. Hey, don't let this dude hype you up like this.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let that dude hype you up like
Please
that.
drop it
man.
right now,
Oh,
please.
no.
Yo, man, I think we need to change some of the AKAs on some of these dudes.
Oh,
man.
my
You know
God.
what, Black? You about to get a new. You're not gonna be Black no more.
Why are you mad at me? I didn't do it.
I might be Agent Asshole, but you about to be SOB. You might be SOB because
Call me
right
a son
now
of a bitch.
you got some female tendencies in you today, tonight, man.
Definition of what a son of a bitch is.
Yeah, you about to be that SOB.
Oh my goodness.
If anything, it should be Kim because the way that nigga looked at me.
I was like, is he really asking?
Well,
He
technically,
gave it to him.
Well, they done up for you.
Oh my God. All right, we're going to change gears.
Oh
We're
shit.
going to go straight to some internet questions, okay? Now, these questions come from young ladies that are on the internet and social media that need help with relationships and just life questions. And we answer
Are
them
these your
from
friends, Craig?
our esteemed panel of all these men in this room. We give our expertise with our life and our relationships and our experience that we have as men, okay? So ladies, if you want to send us some questions, you can email us at somewildcats@gmail.com. That's SOMEWILDCATZ@gmail.com. Okay. Man.
Look, he like,
Shit.
nose running in the motion.
Got me in here crying and shit. Okay. We're going to start off with the first question. What do you do when your spouse's ex is at every family function? The ex, so I guess the ex-wife,
spouse's ex.
the ex-wife shows up
That's number 4.
to all the family functions.
So how is she showing up all the functions?
Because I guess her kid is there, and she's coming there with her child. I don't know.
I don't see nothing about the kid being in here.
Yeah, and I don't know about that one because it's like, why would she be at all the functions?
She
if
done got
not-
it good. She done got it
she
good
been
with the old mom-in-law.
Yeah, that's all that
with the
is.
mother-in-law.
She got it good with the family.
So what do you do?
You go,
What do
you
you
talk
do?
to your
You gotta
mother.
bring the new
You
You
junk.
talk to your mother and
Yeah,
say
you
you
gotta
gotta
talk
cut
to
that shit out.
You gotta bring the new junk through. That's all.
I don't know if she coming through all like that. Then I don't think that might not work.
It says
She
every
part of-
family
she
function.
part of-
He's there. Shit.
You need to have that
That means y'all need to have a
conversation.
conversation about
You know what I'm
that.
saying? With your mother, father, somebody.
Well, she need to have a conversation with him first for him to go talk to whoever. If it's bothering her, she need to have a conversation with him.
Correct.
All right. We're going to stay on these internet questions for a little bit, y'all. We're gonna run down. We got some good ones here. All right. Most women need closure.
Yep.
Why don't men feel that it's necessary to have closure? I guess she feels that most men don't need to have that type of closure to a relationship. And
Because our closure happened when we entered that relationship, so we moving on to the next one.
Well, we also want that possibility.
That we
Oh, to
can
come
still
back.
do.
No, we don't want to close the door. You're right.
Totally close that door.
You're
We don't
right.
want to totally close it.
That's your
Yeah.
answer right there.
Yeah.
He think he may have a chance to get it again.
You want to leave it cracked just in case you want to crack.
So you put your foot in the door.
all right. Let's go to number 11, fellas, on your sheets. Why do you think some people choose to stay in an unfulfilled relationship other than the kids?
I don't understand that.
Low self-esteem. They don't feel like they
Yeah,
can get nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just want to say they got somebody.
that especially if you're not fulfilled.
Yeah, just to say that they
you
got
can do
somebody.
bad by yourself. You know, why you keep being disappointed and not fulfilled and not getting what you want out of the relationship for years after year after year after year. At some point you gotta enough is enough. You gotta think about yourself.
All right, more internet questions. Once again, ladies, you can email us at somewildcats@gmail.com. That's SOMEWILDCATZ@gmail.com. Okay, all right. We're going to question number 18. How do you handle your relationship if you desire oral sex and your partner doesn't?
I don't
You had to
understand.
get it from somebody else. I don't know.
How do you handle your relationship if you desire oral sex
And the
your
partner does
partner
not?
doesn't?
You gotta pull that Robert Kraft.
No, are they saying?
He said to pull a Robert Kraft.
That you basically
I
you
want
want
oral
oral
sex.
sex and she's not giving it.
That's not how I read that. But
Whatever way you gonna read it. That's what that
Based off what he explained,
Oh,
Dave, what's the
it could be the
answer?
woman. It could be the woman.
said-
The
Well, what's the
woman
answer,
wants
Dave?
oral sex and the man don't want to give oral sex.
What's the
Let's
answer,
read it that
Dave?
way.
I'm sorry,
Craig,
I
somebody
read-
said you wrote that one.
Well, what's the answer, Dave? What's the answer?
Which way you want to take it?
Nah, I read it like you want oral sex, but your partner doesn't want oral sex.
Okay. All right,
What's
okay,
the-
so then what's the difference?
No,
It's
But
better.
what's the answer?
It's
What's
better
the
the
answer,
other way.
though? What's the answer?
you saying what's the answer? We talking about what's the answer?
It's better the other way. You want oral sex and your partner don't want to give you oral sex. So
You want a little head, she say no.
You ain't. That's not what I. That's not what.
That's why we explaining the question to you with the hope that you would answer, but if you
No, I'm not. You. Hey, I
I'm sorry.
understand. I understand how y'all read the question. I'm just saying I read the question differently. That's what I'm saying.
okay, we got your point.
No, you don't. 'Cause they ain't trying to get me to answer his question.
That's my
Answer
question.
your question then.
She needs advice.
Oh, man.
Apparently, somebody
But the
doesn't want to
question,
give up the oral sex.
the question is
relationship.
kind of loaded. It could be that her partner like to get to her and she don't like to receive it.
No, I would think
No,
probably
I said
she
you
desired
desired
she
oral sex and your partner
desired it.
doesn't.
Yeah, so
Right,
it said
and the
that
partner doesn't-
she don't want it, even though
The partner doesn't.
your
want
partner wanted.
Your partner-
She don't
Most
want
likely it was a female that gave this question. So let's look from the point of view of female. Maybe she desire oral sex and her partner male does not want to give oral sex.
That's not what that question said.
That's not what I read. That's not what I read.
Let's
See,
see,
see, everybody want to laugh at me.
Let's
Like,
go to another question, Black.
Keep
Let's
you
go
read
to
like
another
I
I read like you read. It said that,
Let's
that-
go to another one, man.
Y'all
That you want it, but she don't
get
want it.
too deep into it.
Right,
We
that's what I'm
need to open up.
saying.
You know, we need to open up the phone line.
Yeah, that's when we need to open up the phone
You
line.
get too deep into it, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I'm right.
Damn, I mean, it's just.
How you gonna give an answer to a question if you don't
Okay.
understand the way it's written?
That's just,
But you gotta assume
How
a
would you
female
handle?
said it.
How would you handle your relationship if you desire oral sex? You desire oral sex, Craig,
Alright.
and
your
your partner
partner-
did it. Your partner did what? You saying
I
you
just
get
said
too deep?
It was a
Did what?
mistypo with the English. I said the partner doesn't desire it.
You're not listening.
Hold
I
on.
just said
That-
doesn't.
Hold on.
It's a little typo, dude.
That's not.
You know what?
That's
even,
the missing piece.
even the way you saying it, I still read it the same way. So you right. I'm getting too deep into.
Let's
this.
go to number 20.
That's that damn Syracuse education.
Yeah.
My God, boy. All right, so we're moving on. We're going to question number 7.
Number 7.
Number
I think
7.
he said number 20.
He-
Number 27?
He's the
We're
facilitator.
going to
said
number
number
7
7.
right now. We're gonna get to number 20. We're going to number 7. So all my single friends say, you better stay put. Who cares if he's narcissistic, immature, and shallow? I don't know how to process this. Any advice?
They single. That's why they don't have a nigga.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why they ain't got no nigga.
Next question.
Misery love company. You better stay away from.
Keep let's taking advice from the single people to get you to keep your ass single.
That was
Okay.
quick.
That's why they said if you married, you need to be with married couples.
You go to
If you single, you need to be with,
25.
that's the way it happens.
25 and under. These the questions for real.
Can you put the names of who sent these?
No,
questions?
You tried that already.
That'd be
I
better.
want you to
gonna
put
work.
the name beside.
that is not
each
going to
number.
work.
Hey, we don't get no questions then.
You gotta give a last name to say, you know.
I'll be going to number
Here's some
20.
initiatives.
We go to number 20. Why would a man break up several times over a course of time in his relationship, but keep going back to her?
Because she got some good. She got
That's the
some.
same. That's the same.
That's just like keep the door open.
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay,
Go
she
ahead.
got either good pussy, good job, or maybe he don't want to pay child support.
Won't you just let him go back?
Or it's back to number 5 again.
It's the doors
It's
are
the
open.
same.
You gotta
It's the
keep the door
same
open.
one. It's right. It's right back to
Keep the
number
door.
5.
Keep the door open.
You got some dudes that feel like if I got it once, I can always get it.
Sure.
That's the way you look at it.
If she
When
lets you
some
come
folks
back,
get-
you gonna go back.
If I hit it once, it's always gonna be mine.
All right.
She will always be.
I'm interested in some of your ass.
All right, number 26.
Notice you didn't answer.
Are you willing to set your female friends up with any of your male friends?
What number is this?
Number 26. Are you willing to set up your female friends up with some of your male friends? If not, why?
Because I don't know, because I don't have no single friends. Well, I got one, but shit, you engaged, so.
Al's not your friend?
I got a girlfriend, right? Well,
Hey, it has happened in our group. So, you know what I'm saying?
one of
So
my
that's
closest.
kind of a loaded question because
Well,
basically what she's saying is like all your friends are dogs. So would you
That's
you
what
set
I
your
would-
would you set your friend up?
And if you say no, then why? Why would
Yeah,
you do
why
that?
would you do it?
I would do it
Yeah.
with a disclaimer. Like, to be honest, full disclosure, Donald was my main single friend. And females is like, you only set me up, and I'm like, but I would never hook him up with Donald.
Because you know Donald was. Because you knew whatever Donald was.
And that's why the question is like, why?
Hey, man.
That's my man.
That's my man, 50 grand, man.
But Donald was Donald.
Running all through him.
Right.
It's pimping. That's what it
He
is.
was Donald. You're right. Hippin' for life.
Man.
But that's true though. I mean, if you the female you don't pretty much care for, I guess you say, yeah, okay, it's on you. I don't know.
Okay. 29. If you can't get your dick up, do you expect your partner to stay in the relationship?
Come on, man. All these pills and stuff out there. Come on, that you know what I mean. If it's that bad, you gonna seek some help.
One of them Cialis.
Right. It's too many other alternatives right now.
So you think she should stay? I mean, should she have a right to be pissed off? Because you
Oh
can't
yeah, she definitely
give it
have
to
a
her
right.
like you used to give it to her? Or, was it all about sex? That sounds like it was all about sex if she's trying to
It
leave.
don't even sound like he used to give it to her. It sound like he never.
She just been putting up with it.
I'm gonna put a spin on it. How about you just don't make them get that way no more?
It's her. Maybe it's her.
You gotta tighten up.
Maybe she don't make them get like that no more. Maybe she don't do it for him no more.
You gotta get
Yeah,
that
that's
gym.
true.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness, LA Fitness,
Maybe she don't do it for him no more.
water aerobics.
Maybe
Water aerobics.
You gotta get to it some type of way.
she
All
gotta
right.
get on her job.
We're gonna go to number 34 on this list.
Oh, this the one right here.
Why do men always show up to dates dressed extra relaxed? You don't have to be casket sharp, but goddamn, that's just how she wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
She always has on stilettos and a nice dress. Would it kill you to show up once with some loafers and some nice slacks and a dress shirt?
I agree.
Where we going?
But to
Where
go
you
in,
going?
Nigga, y'all, you the one taking them.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not-
where you
You know what I'm saying?
where
If
you
y'all-
going? Who you dating?
Well, that's on y'all. If y'all gonna take it
I'm
to
saying,
Chuck E.
what
Cheese
dude-
or something.
I'm saying when you write questions like this,
No,
what
but I'm
dude-
saying she
every
writing questions
dude-
like that talking about she dressed in
But
stilettos.
y'all gotta think the mindset of a woman. The woman's gonna come dressed to the T regardless where you taking her.
not
Y'all looking
necessarily.
at it from the point of the man that
Nah,
no
I
what?
done seen some women come in football games with some damn 6-inch heels.
Football
on.
because what they trying to get? They come to the game to a game have a
kids
purpose.
football game.
They have a
That's crazy.
purpose. They
No.
coming to the game not
No,
just to
we-
look at the game.
Wait. We not talking about somebody walking in single. We talking about somebody walking in with a dude.
Right. I'm asking, how is she going to? Where are we going that you got to be dressed like that? If he's putting on a t-shirt and some jeans, evidently they going somewhere that's a little bit more relaxed.
But a woman wants to put their first foot forward. They not probably dressing for you. They not dressing. They dressing for themselves. They dressing for the other ladies that's gonna be
I'm dressing
there.
for myself.
And you dressing like a damn bum. That's what the lady's saying on here. Just like y'all don't keep saying y'all don't always have to dress like jeans. Nigga, grow up. That's what she's saying.
So if you dress casual, you ain't grown up?
Is that
Nah,
what I mean?
if you got one suit, you ain't grown up.
But if you're going to Cheesecake Factory, what you need to have on the
Well, maybe you need to
stilettos
step
and
your
all that
game up. It's more places than some damn Cheesecake Factory.
for? Okay.
Smoking straight from the wallet.
I'm like, that's what I'm
Smoking
like.
straight from the
I'm
wallet.
like educators. Where should we be going?
Dale Frisco's, there's plenty of places you can go. You ain't got to be going to damn Cheesecake Factories
Boy.
and Red Lobster all the time.
I like Red Lobster.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Beyonce just showed Red Lobster a lot of love. And
Y'all
then
still
when
like
it
Red
was
Lobster?
Red
That's-
Lobster?
Yeah,
Beyonce ain't going to Red
Something
Lobster
else you
either.
know about Red Lobster?
Nah.
2 for
Man, it's
20
other, it's other restaurants. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Red Lobster don't have a dress code. Some of those other restaurants have a dress code.
If he,
They have a dress
he's
code.
still going to
I
Red
think you're
Lobster.
giving her too much
He's
credit
still
right
going
Matter
to
now.
of
Red
fact,
Lobster. He
matter of
ain't
fact,
going.
here we go. I took my wife to the Del Frisco's last night off of 9th Street. The young lady, I'm going to the Wizards game. We're going to the Wizards game after that, so I'm not going to dress up. She's not going to dress up. The young lady said, "You know we have a dress code here, sir." She let us know that I knew there was a dress code, but I'm like, I'm gonna spend my money. I'm still going in there. You know, I knew they weren't gonna turn me down, but she let me know that it is a dress code. So that's what I'm saying.
I get it.
Right, but that's not. I didn't get all of that. I didn't get all of that out of this question though.
I'll be
What are you
honest with
getting? What are
Look,
y'all
look,
getting?
Hey, look, I'll be honest with you. If you want to dress up and put your stilettos
I
on,
feel like he used
Go to
this just so
church.
he could spin this and
Go
put
to
his
church.
Gucci
She
back
might
on.
just want to dress. She might want to dress up.
He
She's
can look
Just
for
going out.
any reason he can find to throw his Gucci back on.
Probably got
So-
Gucci
I'm just
socks right
saying.
Got his
Look,
Gucci thongs
y'all
on.
lucky. I was about to put my whole Gucci outfit on. Y'all lucky.
You need to go ahead and do
But
it.
I'm saying that the
Represent.
woman, she wants to dress. That's the same example. My wife was about to
But
dress
hold-
up.
hold- hold-
She
hold-
walked
hold-
in and saw what I had on.
Time out,
So
time out,
she
time out, time out.
changed.
Time out, Derek.
She changed.
If this is her man and this is what she wants to see happen, instead of sending this shit in the damn internet question, you tell this nigga, hey,
She just
She
getting
was
a
doing
point
something
of
nice.
view. She getting a male's point of view. That's
Yeah.
not
I'm
saying
telling
she
her,
didn't.
you need to talk to Slim.
What?
That's my answer. You need to talk to Slim. To get Slim. Tell
But
Slim
she
you
wanna-
wanna-
she wanna
you
hear
wanna
a
see
male's
him with a
point of
nice
view
button
before-
up and some
before
slacks
she-
that she want to see your belt.
Keith,
But
that's-
where is
that's-
she
That's the
going?
answer to
Where-
most of
that's
these
it.
But where is she going other than church and work that she putting on?
It
stilettos?
doesn't
She's
matter.
going
That's what I'm
somewhere
saying.
where
It
she
doesn't
wants-
matter with a
She
woman.
wants to
It
dress
doesn't
up and
matter.
show her heels and show her dress. So she needs to tell Slim what she wants to do, what her plan is, because right now Slim is clearly not reading her mind.
Young lady, you ain't gonna get none of that here. These motherfuckers dressing up with jeans and sweatshirt every day. So this the wrong group.
And the baseball cap.
Yeah.
I stopped
I'm
wearing,
telling you
I
what.
stopped wearing my Timbs on dates. Is that?
I'm telling you, but
Did
it's,
that
y'all,
mean
because you know
Clean up
why?
what we need to clean
But
up.
ho, y'all, we all married. We're gonna have a different mindset. The way if you just dating, you're not gonna always come to, jeans and a sweatshirt if you dating. You trying to put your best foot forward. You're
Right,
not.
But it all depends on where we're going too. And so right now, if she wants to get dressed up and if she wants to go out and be dressed up all
I'm
the
telling
time,
you,
It sound-
a woman wants
but
to
see-
dress up all the time.
Right, but that's the point.
That's the point.
But
That's
what
what the point
I know,
is here.
but so what you're saying
Throw
is
some
though.
pink on.
What you saying? What Keith's saying is time and place. In our opinion, it's a time and place, right?
Exactly.
You just talked about Del Frisco's. If I was going to
if
Del
I'm going to
Frisco's,
Del
then I'm
Frisco, I'm not going like this.
right?
I'm not going like this.
But if we going to every spot and we just gonna hit Red Lobster real quick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
You turned the shit on us. It's her asking why he got to dress like that all the time.
It's Applebee's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Andy said he like Red Lobster.
Put on some pink.
I said if he still go to Red Lobster, he ain't grow up yet.
I like
You
Red
like them
Lobster.
biscuits,
Sorry.
them cheddar biscuits.
Them biscuits the
Biscuits
bomb,
is
You
so.
can make that shit at home, man.
Oh yeah, they got them Jones in that new store.
All right, we're moving on to the next question. All right. Why do men always say, "I'm not trying to fuck," but then turn around and attempt days later?
Because they tell you what you want to hear
No, because
That's
she
one of the
got
same
them
conversations.
stilettos in that dress.
with no panties on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. What? You telling her what you want to hear.
It's
What she wants to hear.
Hold on,
It's
hold on,
because
hold on.
some women try to trick you, and they say, "Well, if you just tell me up front, and you be, you specific on really what you're looking for, then we can move forward." And then you actually come out, you tell them up front, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
"Oh, so that's all you want?"
So you go give them the correct answer.
Yeah,
You gonna
stamp.
give them what they want.
Yeah.
I stamped that.
All right. Next question going to number 32. Why do niggas always text this? WYD. That's so lame! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! We are not in high school. Why don't y'all try? How beautiful? Are you busy today? I'd like to take you to dinner.
Well, I will say this.
And that sound like she.
When we was in high school, we wasn't texting because I don't think we had the capability of texting.
We wasn't texting when we was in school, but it sounded like she gives her number to the wrong people. That's what it sounded like to me.
It all depends on the context.
And this probably the same person that wear them stilettos in that dress.
But it goes back to
You know what you
it goes
gonna
back
say.
to it goes back to communication. Everybody's texting, not calling, not picking up the phone. Obviously, it seemed like she'd rather have the conversation than sitting there texting back and forth.
Or she want to have a conversation via text though, because that's a lot of shit to text.
Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm
you-
saying. Because I'm
you
like,
doing?
if you're gonna sit there and be texting a page,
You might be at a stoplight.
Most of these
Just trying to
questions,
get it out
most of
real
these
quick.
questions keep. I think you said it like the
It's-
first time we saw. It's like
it's
who
the same,
you.
bro.
No, it's like who you date. Like what? I mean, you gotta know who you dating, right?
No, but I'm
You
looking
gotta
at-
understand if one
looking
guy
at from
might
number
he
30.
might want to sit there and write a novel back and forth with
From
you.
number
The
30
next
down
guy
to
might
about
just
number
wanna be like,
39
what you
all
doing?
came from the same person, didn't it, Craig?
I don't know.
Yes.
Nah, I don't put them on the
I
spot.
have no idea.
Don't put them on the spot.
I didn't
You
know
know,
who
we
it
need.
was. I just
You
said
know,
it
we
came from
need.
the same
You
person.
know, we don't need to put the names by the number.
We need to have them
some
call in.
female-
We need to have them
no,
call
we need to
in.
have some in the studio right here.
That'd be great, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that Monday.
You can't do that.
These are internet questions once again, ladies. If you want to send
These
some
are
in, all you
numbers.
gotta do is email us at somewildcats@gmail.com. That's SOMEWILD
Can they call it?
CATZ.
They can call it, but they can't be-
Are they
Somewildcats@gmail.com.
single ladies or married?
Hey, shout out to Ezra Technologies, our sponsor, who specializes in,
IT services, facility management, construction management.
and also the Craig Shields Foundation brings you community cuts for kids. Yes, 19 years in St. Louis and 3 years in the DMV. Community cuts for kids. Go to thecraigshieldsfoundation.org. We need barbers, we need stylists. Shout out to Ezra Technologies for helping us out each and every year. We appreciate it. Now back to the internet questions real quick. We'll go to number 38. Should you walk away from someone that does not trust you when you haven't given them a reason not to trust you?
Yes.
Yeah, because they still holding on to something that happened to them before y'all got together.
Yeah.
They still holding on to something from that past. They got trust issues. They clearly have trust issues if you haven't given them any
Opinion
reason not
over
to
there,
trust
bro?
Yeah, I got.
If they gave you a reason not to trust you, they clearly have some trust
yawn
issues.
or a sigh or a cry or
Talk to the young fella.
See, cause this sounds like me. I don't trust people. Like, you know, I done seen so much. I done
But
seen
it's
a
just
lot.
what he just said.
But it's just like it's not necessarily you holding on to things. It's more or less like you.
Got trust issues.
Yeah,
You
he just
just-
said
That's
it.
what it is. You
It's
got
just
trust
like
issues.
you try to protect yourself a little bit.
Because
You have trust issues. If I ain't gave you no reason to feel that way, why would you put that on me?
Because you got trust issues.
Because you had trust
Right,
issues.
right. But I don't know if you should just walk
Yep.
away.
I said, I don't have to deal with that shit. I go with somebody that's going to.
Young fella, trust me.
Deal with
If
it
it
when
happens
you-
one time, it's gonna happen continuously. The worst thing that can happen to the person in a relationship is being accused of some shit you ain't
Yeah,
done.
ain't do.
And to be accused frequently.
That shit get old.
Real fast.
All right. Hope we answered that question for you. We're going on to number 43.
That wasn't my question. I ain't.
Why do men think a woman that's pretty must automatically be taken?
Oh, yeah. Can I answer this from a young man's
Come on,
perspective?
millennial. Give me the millennial perspective.
Because it's like, all right, let's relate this back to football. If you top 5 at your position, you gonna get paid like it, correct? Somebody gonna make sure that you've been compensated for your services. So nobody's gonna if you pretty and you know you pretty, you know you when you walk in the room, you might got all eyes on you. More than likely, it's somebody that has that time of yours right now at the moment.
That's what we assume.
That's what that is
That's
the
what
assumption.
I'm
That is the
saying.
assumption.
And that's what
That
she's
is the
asking.
assumption.
Why do we assume that?
Yeah,
Let me
we
put some
should-
old head on that. because most of them pretty chicks out there are the loneliest ones. Because a lot of dudes aren't messing with them just for the fact
Thinking that it's already
it's
got
already
Yeah.
a ton of dudes
Yeah.
in there, in and out of there,
True.
doing whatever,
no.
hollering and all that. And that's the ones that most of the time you go after.
That's on those
And you can
those
get 'em.
websites.
Oh no,
Professional
I ain't-
websites.
I wasn't
He
going
said
there
the
with
website.
it.
Well, this
You
is
talking about back page?
No,
Or
no.
we
You
go to the
got
or we
the
go to
dating
the other
website,
end of the
the dating
spectrum, on the
website.
other end of the
yeah, you flip
of the
the
whole
coin,
thing
yeah,
is
you flip
that
the coin.
they crazy as hell.
I mean, you just, you know.
Or,
I mean, I take that. I mean, you
Why
got
them
some.
pretty
You got
motherfuckers
some.
always crazy though?
I don't know, but it's both ends, man. You got some that just, you know, they professional women. They might not have time to have that ability to date and everything, and they're lonely. But individuals are not approaching them because they're nice looking or something, and they thinking that either she's
already
not
taken.
approachable or she's already taken. You know what I mean? And that's the perception of men that's kind of messing up to approach that young lady to see, you know, if she's taken or not. Just, you got to take a chance.
but even if they taken, that don't mean that you can't be the one that's taken.
Right. I mean, that's why you got to take that chance and talk to the young lady and have that conversation with her. And
How the young say it now? Shoot your shot.
You got to.
shoot you, hey.
Sometimes
It
sometimes
might
it's a
turn out
double
to be
rim.
lit.
Sometimes it's a double rim. Sometimes it's a single. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking this young lady must be pretty.
Chuck, that's you said send a picture in.
Send a picture. I'm trying to get y'all indicted.
Because the next question, why do men, number 44, put pretty women
Okay.
through more of a ringer?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Disagree with that.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
who's asking? I wonder now. This is one of those ones I wonder.
Like who wrote
answered
that?
this question?
Yeah, who sent that one?
Is she pretty?
Why put some pretty women in the ring? I mean,
Why do men put pretty girls through more of a ringer?
You want me to give you the short quick answer?
And she probably not as pretty as she thinks she.
Right, but you want you want me to give you the short quick answer though? A dude gonna only get away with what you let him get away with. That's it. We only gonna get away with what you let us get away with.
Oh, most definitely that.
So if he put you through a ringer, that's because you let
She
him.
letting her. Yep. No, no matter if she pretty, ugly, or she's self-conscious, whatever.
This is why like we joke about having somebody in the studio. We joke about having somebody call in. Like if they called in to ask this question, they could kind of elaborate more.
Or she
Yeah,
done
a
hung
couple
up
of
on
couple
you.
of things that.
No, she done hung up.
It's like
Maybe you don't look as good as you look.
I think the voice of reason would, you know, put that ass out there a different way.
No.
If they called it, no.
What's the reason gonna throw it right in her face?
Okay.
You might not.
Slim, who told you
I
that?
try to give them the benefit. I try to give them the
You talking
benefit.
about your girlfriend or you?
All right, we're gonna do two more questions. We're gonna end this thing, okay? Number 14. Do men usually respect/value their partner's advice or opinion? Do men usually respect/value their partner's advice or opinion?
Yeah,
Like
until you constantly give fucked up advice.
Simple as.
You know what I mean?
If they done got to the point where they your partner/girl or wife or whatever, then they've honestly earned some type of respect
Yeah, absolutely.
in your opinion, and yeah, their opinion is going to definitely be valued.
If we partners, you gonna value their opinion. But you know, at the end of the day, if you keep giving bad opinions, then you're gonna be suspect on it and getting that advice. But
All right, last question. Number 35. Why do men love to argue? If you and your lady are arguing back and forth on text, then she just stops responding. You get mad like, oh, so you're not gonna answer my question? You ain't gonna say nothing else? No, nigga. I'm silent, so I don't let your ass have it. Let me be. I don't feel like wasting my time on a pointless argument.
I think this is.
first of all,
I swear the same person that wrote number 30 through number 38 through 39 is the same person.
But I don't think that's a gender specific question.
Do men
Hold on,
always have to have the last word?
Hold on.
Here, have it, nigga.
Hold on, Craig.
See,
I
we
mean,
argue
everybody-
with might think the opposite.
Out of everybody in the room,
We all
I'm gonna
think it-
speak for the people to my right. These are non-arguers.
I'm like the women usually
So
argue.
Craig, you're gonna get your chance because my gut tells me that you like to argue. My gut tells me you like.
You
to
have me
argue.
pegged totally wrong, Mr.
So you over here on this side of the room with us?
Yes, I am. Sir.
We
Yes, I am.
ain't the one here like arguing.
I
Nah.
am not an arguer. We know you like to argue, sir. We know that you like to go back and forth
No.
and just keep it going.
Hey, women, I'm
and
gonna tell women a little known fact. Y'all, the fellas gonna be mad because I'm gonna let out a little secret.
What you, Steve Harvey now,
I'm
motherfucker?
gonna be Steve Harvey. Sometimes we are cool with you being mad and don't speaking to us.
You giving too much info, man. We at peace.
I ain't talking about my household.
Really just say,
Did you go there, man?
Wow.
Come on,
What house are you
Steve
talking about
Harvey.
then?
I'm just saying.
You
saying those couple days or weeks we ain't talking. We
I
ain't
just know a couple dudes that say they're like, "Why you smiling?" Cause she mad.
Wow.
You able to go in the man cave and hear peace and quiet.
We not even gonna charge y'all for that one.
so
That's your other group of friends. That ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing, man.
And this takes me back to a story that I think I probably told to some of you guys, but I was sitting there with somebody in our circle, not here tonight, but we was sitting in his basement watching some TV. His wife came downstairs and he said something to just spark an argument with her, right? So she got mad, and like sometimes she would come down and watch some games and things like that. She got mad, stormed upstairs and slammed the door. And I looked at him and I said, I'm single at the time. I said, why'd you do that? I was like, why'd you just start that argument? And he looked at me and said, are you married? I said, no. He said, have you ever been married? I said, no. He said, you need to shut the fuck up.
Let me handle this over here. because she would have came downstairs and sat and looked at the football game with y'all. He knew that.
He said, shut the
He
fuck
said,
up.
you need to shut the fuck up.
Well, ladies, we tried to help you out. Hopefully, you've learned something from this show and us answering
From Steve
all these
Harvey
questions.
over here.
Anthony letting stuff out the bag.
Right.
But it's
Wow.
all good. But that is the show. You can catch us on SoundCloud. You can catch us on YouTube, iTunes, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're all over the net at Some Wild Catz. That's SOMEWILDCATZ. We got to shout out once again our sponsor, Ezra Technologies, who specialize in
IT services, facility management, construction management.
and the Craig Shields Foundation, bringing you community cuts for kids. 2019 is going down in August. 19 years in St. Louis, 3 years in the DMV. And we're looking for barbers and stylists. Go to the CraigShieldsFoundation.org. Fellas, y'all done? Got any last words? Any last words before we close this out?
They said that you wrote all those internet questions.
Okay, well, fuck them, man.
Good night. Good night. Good morning. Good night. Good morning.
Good night. Good night. We out of here.
Peace.
Nah, you should have rated number 21.
Oh, now you said
Hold on,
I forgot.
We still live. Hold
I forgot.
fast.
You know what? We gotta
I
mark
forgot.
off what
Oh, yeah, we
questions
are
we
still
answered.
live.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
we
mark
are
off.
Still live.
Still live.
Yeah, we gotta mark off which questions we asked and we don't ask them again. Cause Craig be the answer.
I'm
Yeah, you be the answer.
I'm
Same
locked
question.
off all the ones.
We don't
that
get
I
new
got
questions
in
every
there.
week?
Nah, if he got that many questions, we gotta get some more. But you can't go to the ghetto girls for these questions, man.
Ghetto girl.
Well, no, honestly, I think this is gonna probably be one of those segments where we get more.
Oh yeah, more people
feedback.
viewing and a lot of people talking about their life.
I have an idea.
What's that?
We got baby have people call in.
Oh, we still got this on here too.
How interactive?
Craig, where we at, Craig, on turning this joint off?
In terms of responding
You can't
to
figure it out. Just tap the thing.
Yeah, like all of you in regards to
Hit
the
the X button over there.
X in the corner.
Oh yeah.
You got 3